Hello everybody, and I'm proud to say that my mod, which is called Quick Move Filter, has received an update. Wow, it's been exactly 1 day and I've already updated the mod to include all the features and fix all the bugs people have reported. There's one bug, by the way, that I fixed. Anyways, first I want to give a big thank you to everybody on Nexus Mods who has been just super supportive. I want to give a big thanks to this guy right here for reporting this bug. It has been fixed in the newest version. I believe that version where it's fixed is also available on Nexus Mods. I'm not 100% sure, but after this video, it 100% will be on Nexus Mods. Anyways, enough with the thank yous. On to the actual mod. So for anybody new, doesn't know what the mod does, this mod is super simple. Very nice mod too. When you walk up to a van, you can press H to retrieve all the items from inside the van. So as you see, there's 80 donuts right here. If we press H, those 80 donuts will now go into my inventory. And if I then walk up to a shelf with existing donuts in it and press H, all of those donuts will then go into that shelf. Now, it will prioritize trying to fill slots that are half full. So as you see, this has 10. If I press H, it'll fill up that 10 and then fill the shelf. That prevents some weird cases where maybe it'll be like that and it'll just be funky. So that's really nice. I've also added a few new features that people have requested from Nexus. One of which is just grabbing everything from the shelf. You can do this by pressing B. That will grab everything from the shelf. And if you want to put everything that you have in the shelf, no matter what's in the shelf, you can press Y. Pressing Y on the van also works. As well as pressing B. So pretty much all three keys will grab from the van no matter what. I've also added support for the car. So as you see, the car has 10 in here. If I press B, I'll retrieve everything from the car. Again, that's with the B, not the H or the Y. I might end up removing the keybind for H and Y to remove stuff, and B might just be the general remove everything button. I think I'm just going to keep it how it is right now, but just those extra keybinds make it a little confusing. Again, B will always pull items from anything. It does not matter. This also does work on pallets over at the gas stations as well as anywhere. Just the pallets all get pulled from. Also, one of the things someone brought up, which is this guy right here, he also mentioned the unloading and loading shelves. He also mentioned if it could be working with mixers and packaging and all that stuff. And I'm proud to say that feature is now in the mod. So if you have the items required, you can now fill, for instance, drying racks by pressing H. You can also fill packaging stations by pressing H, as well as mixers by pressing H. Again, this just makes it a whole ton of a lot easier, especially if you're doing nothing by hands. If you're a D1 worker hater, this mod is amazing for you. Yeah, 50-50, but whatever. And it's just really nice. If you find any bugs at all, DM me on Nexus, message me on Nexus. I also have a Discord server down in the description as well as on Nexus Mods. And you can also just DM me directly if you want to. That's 100% fine. And yeah, that's about it. I did also fix one of the bugs that that one person mentioned where basically what would happen is if you had 5 heavenly quality and then try to add like a standard or any other quality, what it would do is it would actually convert this number from a 5 into a 10. So pretty much just summoning the heavenly out of nowhere. It would disappear from your inventory, but that wasn't the exact function. That was, that's not intentional. So now that has been fixed. I have fixed it in a way where it will still add this. It'll just add it next to it in a new slot. I didn't have enough people to quiz whether or not that was if they wanted it to work like that. So basically when you press H, should this standard go in or not? I couldn't get like a definitive answer. For now it's set up so it will go in, if there's space of course. And yeah, that's just a nice feature. Again, Y deposits the item based on a filter. Sorry. H deposits based on a filter. Y will deposit no matter what, and B will pull everything. And that's it. I'm also proud to say this mod is 100% open source. There's no hidden code. You can look at all the code. Heck, you could even build it yourself for all I care. And here's kind of the proof. As you can see, public. I really wish more Nexus people would have their mods public. It really just kills the modding potential of a game, in my opinion, as it prevents people who don't really want to, dig into the depths to figure out how to code. And it just really kills off the platform. And any developer who is doing that, you just get a big thumbs down from me, and I'm super disappointed. Originally I was gonna edit this video, but no, that's not gonna happen. Also, big feature. Sorry, I keep forgetting things. This is why you should really edit videos. You can now customize the keybinds. That is big. Let me show you how to do that. So by going to where your Schedule 1 is installed, you should see a user data folder. When you go into this folder, you should see a melon preferences.cfg. You might not be able to see the file extension or anything. What you're going to do is you're going to open this in Notepad or whatever editor. My default is VS Code, so if I open it, it'll open it in VS Code. And you can see it down at the bottom here. You can change the keybinds. This can be whatever you want. It has to be a single letter. It can't be like, Shift H or whatever, although that would be cool. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any feedback for the mod, again, you can reach me at all the places I just mentioned. If you have any bugs, also reach out to me. I'm 100% open to fixing whatever bugs, adding whatever features. I think most of these storage containers it should work on. I haven't tested like all of them, but I've tested mixers, packaging stations, and drying racks. If you're ever submitting a bug report, please include a console screenshot. It's a big help, as well as just maybe a video or pictures of what exactly is going on. It really helps me with the debugging process, and really helps me clone the issue you are having. And that's about it. For real this time, that's it. There's nothing more. I can end this video, and there won't be any more jump scares. Anyways, see y'all next time.